It's that time of year again where all the Black Friday deals are starting to come out, and the best time to buy some new gear for photo or video is upon us. Today I'll be going over some of the best and most interesting deals that I found on Amazon for both photographers and videographers, and I'll also be sharing some very interesting items that can be useful for winter photo shoots. So since most of my viewers are in the UK and US, I'll be sharing deals for these two countries, but the links in the description will be available also for Canada. Now, a little disclaimer before we get started, I do have an affiliate link for most products on Amazon, so whatever I'm sharing with you today, I'll be sharing an affiliate link with you. Now, this comes to no cost at all to you, but I do get a small commission, which helps a lot this channel and helps me provide you with more and better content every week. So I've broken down the deals in 3 different categories. First, I have camera accessories such as SSDs, lights, filters, and even more. Next, I made a category for outdoor gear such as camera bags, hiking equipment. Finally, I made a category for camera equipment such as action cameras like GoPro, DJI, microphones, and even a great deal on an OM system camera body. So before we get started, Amazon deals are kind of complicated. Sometimes sellers will hike their prices a few weeks before prices drop, like Black Friday deals, only to drop the prices to its normal selling price. But rest assured, most if not every product in this video I've researched on Camel, which shows history of prices on Amazon to make sure that what I'm showing you is actual deals and not these fake deals that I'm talking about. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, to start things off, we have this great deal on this tube light by NEEWER, or NEEWER, however you want to pronounce it. This light is perfect for both photography and videography. With its RGB function, you'll be able to choose whatever color you want, but not only just a singular color, you'll have the option to have flow light effects changing from one color to another slowly or faster, whatever you prefer. As you can see here, you'll have singular color movement, dual color movement, 3 color movement, or even rainbow color. What's really fun is you'll be able to use a touch screen to choose your color and effects, but you can also all do that on the app. An additional super cool feature is 18 different effects like thunder and lightning, defective bulb, welding, and many more. This is great for video making. With $55 off or 34% off, this is a really good deal. Next, we have a very small handheld light wand by the exact same company. This small light is very similar to the one I just showed, but it does not connect to the app, so you'll need to use these buttons on the side. What's super cool too is that you're able to connect multiple of these lights with a 1/4-inch screw, but know that this deal is only the light itself, not the connecting screw. Next, we have a variable ND filter by K&F CONCEPT. Now you can see there's a lot of different thread sizes available, and it might not seem as a big sale at 15% off, but when you compare it to its previous prices, it's actually the lowest price it's ever been. Now what's cool about this one is it's not only an ND filter, it's also a circular polarizing lens filter, and this in turn will help you reduce glare on water and glass. What's cool is that K&F also put coatings on their glass to make sure that dust and water doesn't just stay on. With these types of products, you'll often see some black crosses, but I don't have this exact filter, but my filter from K&F does not create any black crosses, and the reviews are pretty good. Next off, we have a great Christmas gift. To some, this might seem kind of gimmicky, but I have one of these Bluetooth printers and I find it so amazing. So what I'll do is I'll take a picture with my camera or even my phone, play with it in Lightroom, and then I'll send it via Bluetooth to this printer, and in the matter of seconds I'll have a printed photo that I'll be able to give to someone or keep for myself. Now as you can see here, the printer is very small. It's the size basically of a smartphone or even smaller, so it's super portable. You're able to put in a bag, even in your pocket if you want. So if you want, you can bring this to a family gathering and take pictures of your family members and gift it to them. Now I guarantee the reactions you'll get from people are going to be priceless. Now what's cool is that these are sticky backed photo papers, so you'll be able to peel the back off and stick your photos wherever you want. Maybe it's for a dorm room, maybe it's for a photo album you're trying to make, or maybe don't even peel the back and just keep it as a photo as is. Put it in your wallet, keep it somewhere nice. Next, we have the Crucial X10 2TB portable SSD. It's listed here on Amazon as 51% off, listed at normal price $275, but looking at its price history, you can see that $279 is not its normal price at all. It averages more around the $170, but As we can see, $135 is the lowest price it's ever been. So now is the time to get this SSD if you're looking for some portable storage. Plus at 2100 megabytes per second, this is crazy fast. You'll be able to transfer files in lightning speed. What's amazing too is how small this portable storage is. It's just about 2 inches by 2.5 inches. So my only concern with this is try to keep it safe and not lose it. Next, we have the SMALLRIG V Mount Battery. It has a 65 watt output, so it'll be perfect to charge any of your devices and also keep your photo or video lights on for a long while. This is perfect for outdoor shoots where you won't be able to plug in your video lights or photo lights and keeping you mobile. Alright, this next deal is for my UK subscribers. We've got the SMALLRIG RM03 macro photography LED light, which is such an amazing piece of equipment when you're doing macro photography. You'll be able to set up your scenes perfectly with this malleable light. And as you can see here, it's IP54 rating for outdoor nature photography, which is great for very light rain. Plus you can see it pairs perfectly with the SMALLRIG V battery that I just mentioned. You can even put it in your cold shoe adapter on your camera to set up your macro scenes perfectly. Now speaking of lights, we have this great C-mount with boom arm that goes up to 10.5 feet with a 4.2 feet holding arm, and it's made of stainless steel, which is perfect for your heavy lights. This heavy duty stand will be perfect for your lighting, and being stainless steel, you will have the peace of mind knowing that it won't just bend out of shape. I for one have some that are made of aluminum and plastic, and let me tell you, they fell once and they are broken. If you're not looking for a boom arm, there's also this option here, also made of stainless steel with an even bigger discount. Real quick, if you're looking for something that's even more portable and will take less space, you'll have this light tripod that's not a C stand, so it collapses completely as you can see here. Easier to put in a bag, plus it's a lot less expensive. Now to go with the C stand and even the tripod that I just showed, we have this NEEWER 32-inch light reflector with clamp. Now I don't have this exact model with the handles, but I have this size of a reflector, and let me tell you, it makes a big difference in both photography and videography. And the clamp will enable you to really angle that reflector perfectly where you need it. Next, we have this amazing deal, 50% off on Tile Bluetooth trackers. Now, why am I showing this in photo and video gear video? Well, I've seen so many videos and heard so many stories of people getting their gear stolen. So maybe keep one of these in your camera bags or get one attached to your camera itself, making sure that your gear is safe and trackable at any time. Plus, with this 4-pack, you'll be able to put some in different bags and even attach one to your wallet and keys. And now lastly for this section, don't be like me. Try to organize your cables and your chargers. My things are absolutely everywhere and it's a nightmare when I'm trying to charge my things. So a nice 30% off on this UGEREN organizer. I'm going to buy this for myself. Plus, being splash proof, it's going to help keep all of your stuff nice and dry. Next, I want to show you 3 different categories of camera bags. First off, we have the more budget option, which is a 15-liter TARION camera backpack. In this backpack, you'll have removable dividers and you'll be able to set up your cameras and different lenses. What's super cool too is you'll have a side access to just put a lens or your camera itself. Plus, you have a 15.6-inch laptop sleeve. Now, it might not be a super big deal at 22% off, but it's actually the lowest price it's ever been. Now, I do have some similar bags to this one, and they kind of tend to tear, unfortunately. This one here has great ratings, but just know that this bag might not last for, say, 5 years. Next, we have a bag that's a bit more hiking style. This bag here is from a very known company, Manfrotto. They make absolutely great gear and good quality gear for cameras. So again, this one here, you'll have dividers for your cameras and lenses, and you'll even have a pocket at the top for anything else that you want to put. Plus, with this one here, you'll have a rain cover and a hip buckle, which is perfect for hiking. Now, if we go into more premium, we have the extra large 35-liter bag by Gomatic that was created with Peter McKinnon, which is an amazing Canadian photographer. So if you're from North America and you're seeing this and you're like, Gomatic kind of seems similar. Well, it's because for us in North America, it's called Nomatic. As you can see, you have plenty of space in this bag for your camera and lenses. You even have expandable storage to put some clothing and anything else you might need. I'm actually considering buying this bag myself. So with the expansion, you get a total of 42 liters. Now, if you don't want to spend too much money, you can do like I did. You can buy yourself a nice hiking backpack and add some camera packing cubes inside of it. So we have this great backpack by Osprey that's 31% off at only 130 pounds compared to the Gomatic that was just about 250 pounds. Now, while the Gomatic was 35 liters and had a total capacity of 41 liters, this one here is 75 liters at nearly half the price. Plus these hiking backpacks have suspension on the back, which is great for your heavy equipment, but also for your clothing and whatever you're bringing with you. This is perfect for a weekend trip where you'll be doing photography, so you'll be able to bring your camera equipment, but also your camping gear. Now speaking of camping and photography, we have this amazing Anker SOLIX F2000 portable power station that is going for 55% off at $900. Now this very big power station will be able to charge all of your devices multiple times, but at the same time, if you're keeping it home and you have a power outage, it can keep your refrigerator good for 10 hours, which might in turn save you hundreds of dollars worth of groceries. Plus you can charge this whole thing from 0 to 80% in just 1.4 hours. Now I know this might not be for everyone, but for those of you who are looking for a big power station, this seems like an amazing deal. As you can see, there's often some deals on these, but it's close to the lowest price it's ever been. Next we have a great sling bag from K&F CONCEPT. Now I've had this exact bag for more than a year and I can tell you it is absolutely great. For less than $40, this thing actually feels super premium, and you can fit your camera with 2 additional lenses, add some filters on the side pockets, some extra batteries, and you can put your tripod on the bottom. This is perfect for a day outing, and this is my bag of choice when I'm doing street photography. Alright, next we have some hiking shoes or boots. We've got a great deal here, 40% off the Keen men's Headout mid-height waterproof boots. So we all know it, it's already here, winter season is starting, so having waterproof and even warm shoes and boots is very important when you're doing photography, especially nature photography, where the terrain can change so quickly. For my UK folks, I found this great deal on Columbia Fairbanks Omni Heat hiking shoes. This will be perfect for cold winter weather, keeping you dry and warm all winter long. And yes, as you can see, they are waterproof. For the US folks, I found the exact same product, but at a slightly lesser discount. Keeping in the spirit of winter photography, we've got this camo ski mask that will be perfect for all of my wildlife photographers out there. You'll be able to keep warmer while also blending in with your surroundings. Plus a mesh front on this ski mask will allow for better breathing. I use these types of ski masks during winter photography because, I mean, here in Canada it gets ridiculously cold, and I even pair it with a toque. Alright, next category we have camera equipment. So first off, we have the DJI Osmo 360 that just came out recently actually, which films up to 8K at 360 degrees and has 105 gigabytes of built-in storage. Now this is an action camera that is completely waterproof, so no need to fear for rain or snow falling onto it. Coming at 35% off for such a recent product, I think is an absolute amazing deal. Now this is a combo that comes with 3 batteries, a charging case, and an extension arm, but let me tell you, those additional batteries you'll probably want eventually. For my action camera, I'm constantly changing batteries, especially if you're filming up to 8K, the battery will drain very quickly. For me, when I'm filming POV videos of me doing photography, I'm constantly changing through my batteries, and more often than not, I'm using 2 to 3 batteries per outing. Now I don't use this exact camera, but I use the Action 4 by DJI. Speaking of the Action 4, we have a great deal, 31% off this exact camera. So this one here is more dated. DJI actually just announced yesterday their Action 6, but this camera still films 10-bit and D-Log, has 4K, 120 frames per second, and it's completely waterproof. So for me, even if I'd buy a new action camera, I'd go for this one here because it's so inexpensive and has all of the stats that I'm looking for. Now I've been using this action camera for close to a year, and I can tell you I absolutely love it and wouldn't trade it. If it broke, I'd go buy another one the same day. But if you're looking for something a bit more recent, we have the Action 5 Pro Essential Combo, which is at 24% off. Now you can see here the differences between the Action 4 and the Action 5. It does have a much better resolution for photography, coming in at 40 megapixel compared to 10 for the Action 4. It does have subject tracking, which can be useful for many, has OLED screen compared to LCD, and has built-in storage. And it also has the most recent image sensor. But for me personally, the Action 4 works perfectly, and I don't need the subject tracking. So again, if I'd have to buy one tomorrow morning, I'd go with the Action 4. Now, if you're not too much into DJI, we also have the GoPro MAX2, which is a 360 camera as well. Now, this one doesn't have a huge discount, but if you really prefer the GoPro image quality or image profile, This one is still $50 off. And now an amazing deal on the DJI Mic Mini. Now they've come out since the Mic Mini with the Mic 2 and the Mic 3. I actually did a review on the DJI Mic Mini and it's a pretty decent microphone. Coming in at $50, I mean, you can't really go wrong for this. It's not expensive and it's very useful. But if you're pairing this with an action camera like the Osmo Action 4, 5, or 6, you don't even need the receiver. You can get just a transmitter here for $25, which is 60% off, a ridiculously good deal. So I'll leave the link to both in the description. Now this next deal here is for my UK folks. I haven't seen a similar discount in the US store, but we have here the OM System 10x50S binoculars. So if you're doing bird photography, these are going to be great for just an additional tool to help you with your bird photography, helping you spot those birds before you go up with your camera and try to find it with your big lens. And that 36% off, I mean, that's a very welcome deal. And last but not least, we have a great deal on the EM10 Mark IV that comes with the pancake lens of 1442 f3.5 to 5.6. Now this is actually the first Micro Four Thirds camera that I owned and I absolutely loved it. It's such a compact camera, very well built, great quality, and adds just such a great character to the photos. So if you're looking for an additional camera or just getting into photography itself, this is a great deal. Now the deals might be changing throughout the day, so I'll keep an eye out on the links that I'm sharing. And if there's anything you're looking for and haven't seen in this video, drop a comment down below and let me know what you're looking for, and I'll try to look for you. Just let me know which country you're in so I know what website to check. Well, that does it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some deals that are interesting to you. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you're getting. If you found some other great deals, share them down in the comments so your fellow photographers can enjoy them as well. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you for sticking around, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.